So we need to do a few percentage problems here. And one of those types of problems is we're going to compare the price of a couple of sale items and if we had a couple different coupons. So bottom line is if we had a 50% off coupon, we're really only paying 50% of the price. So to do percentages, we're going to multiply by 0.50. I don't need the O. So I'm going to do 5 times 0, 25, 19.75. So $19.75 would be the price after the 50% off coupon. If I had a 30% off coupon and then a 20% off coupon, if I had 30% off, I'm really paying 70% of the price. And if I had 20%, I'm actually paying 80% of that 70%. So let's do the 70% first. So it's $39.50 times 0.7. So the 30% coupon brought the price down to $27.65. And then I'm doing 80% of that coupon, 80% of that price. Brings the price down to $22.12. So the 50% off was $19.75. The 30 then 20% off was $22.12. Now what's really happening is if we're doing 50% off, we end up just multiplying by the 0.5. And then if we do the 80% and the 70% times the price, that's all we're doing is multiplication, so we can multiply in any order. So you could do 80% times 70%, so 0.8 times 0.7 is 0.56. So we're really paying 56% of the price, which means it's 44% off, which is why you don't actually get the full 50% when you do the compound coupons. So let's say we had a receipt here and we're trying to figure out the tax and tip on the meal receipt. So let's say we had food totaling up to $23.12 and we had $5.70 in drinks, so the subtotal was $28.82. To do the tax on that, let's just assume a 7% meal tax. So I'm going to do $28.82 times 0.07. That's 14. That's 57. That's 61. So it's $2. Sorry, $2 and the 7 rounds the penny up. So it's $2.02 in tax. We add the $2.02 and we get $30.84. Now most people would tip based on that number, but you're really supposed to tip based on the price of the food, not the tax. So I'm going to look at the $28.82 again, and let's assume that was pretty good service, so we're going to multiply by 20%. 20% is easier to do anyways, so I don't need the 0. I have 2 times 2, which is 4, 16, 16 plus the 1, and 4 plus the 1. So based on this, if I was being really precise, I could give a $5.76 tip, and that would be 20%. $16. So the total price for everything, including tax and tip, would be $36.60.